Recording in progress.
All right, boys and girls. Well, good evening. So what we're going to do today is a episode in Fedcom 3050-ish, Clan Invasion. Let's get started. So welcome back. I'm doing this for a gentleman in the Battletech universe on Facebook, and I wanted to help him out with his project. Ooh, Purdy. I'm just going to open that for myself later. But let's go ahead and duplicate this tab. Now, the reason why I'm duplicating the tab is so that I can make it easier filtering and building a list. So units. Let's start off with factions. Lyran Commonwealth. Not the Alliance, hadn't happened yet. All right. Federated Commonwealth, and then Federated Sons. Availability era. We're going to do Clan Invasion, Late Succession Wars. Call that a day. And then we're also going to add Mercenary to the list. Because, they had mercenaries. Filter. So let's say we're doing Clan Invasion right after Tukia, just before the Battle of Coventry. There's a lot of options, but we're going to keep it with the eras that we know by adjusting the intro date and coming down to the 3050s. I love that you can index this and then make it easier to navigate and just slide down to the 3047s and what have you. I don't know how the Federated Sons got a Hanamoshi. That's mind-boggling. I remember, whatever. We're not going to question it right now. We're just going to roll with it. But yeah. So with the boxes that are out, 3050 Cataphract 3D. I'm doing a command lance, and I'm doing a generic command lance that can easily be altered or transferred or whatever. Catapult, Cataphract 3D. We'll leave the skills alone. He can adjust them as he wants. Now, let's get some signature units in there. Axeman. $3051. I know there's an Axeman somewhere in this piece. Back up to the adjustments. And we'll just do it by tonnage. So let's get an Axeman in here. And we'll come back for a Hatchetman 3F. Axeman 1 in, Axeman 2 in. I kind of like the 2 in for the indirect fire. That's just me. Some people want the 1 in with the AC-20 to delete units. Let's roll with the 1 in. So Axeman, 1 in. We're going to come back, go back to the unit list. This is a command lance. It needs a little Steiner flavor to it. So I always would scroll down and hit the 80s and be like, can I have my friend come out and play? For any of you watching my bat reps, the Zeus 9S2 is my golden ticket of no. You will bow to my will. Then I'm going to turn around and go up another grade of ridiculousness. If we're really going to do something we're going to talk about and just monopolize, Stalker 5S. Let's just have 2 assaults. We're Fedcoms. We got 2 heavies. We got 2 assaults. Everyone's happy. Boom. Command lance is solid. So now let's do a fire lance. Archer. There's no reason not to have one. We're gonna get some other big scaries in there that we all know and respect. Don't burn me at the cross. Archer 5S. The 5S is nice. 442 IF2K Snark. It'll be great friends with your nasty stalker. There is the 5S. Wish they would do this right. 7S, 4M. I'm probably scrolling too fast again. So Archer, now we get a Hatchetman. And the 5S is nice. But that's about the only one available. That's upgraded. There you go. So now that we got that, I say we get a Marauder. 3051. Let's see. 5D is pretty solid. The Bounty Hunter, if you allow customs, is a beast, but we don't talk about it. Some people are still bitter with me. Steiner's 5D. 442 solid pounder. And because we are Fedcom, we're going to get a rifleman. If I could spell, if I could spell. All right. Got a solid performing 5D. There's your fire lance. Now, without going full Steiner recon lance, let's just be available to change opportunity. I like the Scarabus 3053, right time frame. It's quick. Go with the classic. Everyone has one or knows where to get one. Spider 7M. Phoenix Hawk. No, I can't spell now. I need to go to sleep. All right. So Phoenix Hawk is perfect for the air that gets the job done. You have the 3D, and then you have my other friend. The 6D is the wrong air, so nope. We're gonna go with my first friend, the 3D. Now, what else could I shove in this lance? We have an axe, and an axe. So we got 3 axes. And just because I want someone to drive someone silly, fireball. AD, call it a day. So if I had to upgrade this for the sake of argument for skills to 500 points, I got you, fam. 3. Zeus is your commander, or the stock is your commander. Pick one. Doesn't bother anyone. Get you some vets for your fire lance. And you still have some points. So when I was reading your post on Facebook, I said, that's still pretty solid. The only other person I'm going to upgrade here is your Phoenix Hawk. And if you're doing clandestine opportunities and you're looking for field vehicles that are going to drive people crazy, we're just going to stick to my bread and butter. That's 32 points coming in. That's 32 points of 4 flatbed trucks. Or if you want to mix and match what's available in one spotter, 2 LRM trucks isn't going to kill anyone. For your indirect fire, a couple of boomerangs, no one's going to cry. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just stick with the bread and the butter. Drop 1 point. And do my other favorite tactic. This Fedcom. And these things are dirt cheap, and I'm sure there's 1 or 2 laying around on the planet. So you'll have a Savannah Master, and then you can have an upgraded truck with an LRM. So with 2 spotters and a fast recon unit, this would be my recommendation for 500 points of I'm going to try something to get on other people's nerves. You have your heavy hitters, you have your fast strikers, you have a command lance, have combat as you trained. You're not super ammo, well, you're 75% ammo heavy dependent, but in a campaign, I would rock it. So this is for you. I hope you enjoy it, and we're going to have more great discussions about Fedcom, early clan invasion, just with mechs, and a couple of small support units. And I'll drop this in my um, public folder with the YouTube channel. So that'll be for you, sir. So again, let me pull up this. Of course, you have 700 tons of stuff, 500 points of battle value, Cataphract 8 jump, Axeman 8 jump. Zeus doesn't jump, but it dishes out 355. I have 2 Stalker, 332, Overheat of 4. Find some water, and then you have an IF of 1 with AMS and case melee case. Your Fire Lance case IF 2, 8 inches. Hatchetman 221 jumps. Marauder 5D 442 jumps with case. Rifleman all energy 442 with an overheat of 1. Water will be your friend for those 2 bruisers. Your running lance, you can clip a damn dasher if you do it right. Melee, baby. Spider, of course, everyone wants one. Phoenix Hawk 3D has AMS no case. Fireball, 22 inches of movement. You can cross the table. Go hunt down the people that bother you, stab them, shoot them in the back, do what you got to do. I would love to demonstrate this list. I got it. So boomerang, why not? 3 spotters, you got plenty of indirect fire. Savannah Master, when you need the stabby in the back and you got the room to go, there you go. 26 inches, run down the dashers. Flatbed, I'm just here for 1 indirect fire shot a turn, give me a spotter. This is a solid list, sir. I'm going to name it Fedcom 30, 50, 500 points. Actually, Clan Invasion. And I'll put it in my Google Drive for you. So have a great night. It was a pleasure talking shop with you, saying hello from Texas. Deuces.